Good morning and hope you all have been well. In today's video, we're going to be continuing on with our Pokemon Rejuvenation Let's Play. This is part 43 of the Let's Play, just to let possible viewers and players know. So yeah, looks like you finally made it, Alon. Everyone else is upstairs. Remember to take this middle area to the top floor, the penthouse. Welcome to my humble abode. This is where y'all will stay for the remainder of your time here. Being a part of Grand Dream City government is a hard task, but it does come with a few perks like this expensive apartment. Expensive is right, just look at this place. I tried to get you all your own apartments, but everything was booked. Not that it really matters, I have plenty of rooms available for you all. Anyway, Alon, your room is the one closest to the exit. Ben and Malia, could you two take the room at the end of the hall? No problem, thank you again. Excellent, now that that's settled, go wild, explore the apartment. Down the hall there's a door to the balcony. There's a balcony? No way. Well, alright then, she's excited. Down the stairs we have the entertainment room, and adjacent to that is a kitchen. When y'all are done, please come speak with me, we have a lot to discuss. Alright, well, I heard the kitchen, so I already have a plan. Yeah, I'm hungry too, and let's eat something. For a moment. This place is so wonderful. We're fortunate for Rhoda, aren't we? We should cook her a nice meal or something, you know, to make up for things. Yeah. Grab that. Honestly, I need to do a game through of going through and getting all the Zygarde cells. It's just... I don't know. Alright, let's see what we got in the fridge here. It's filled with TV dinners? What? In a place like this? Maybe Rhoda likes saving money. Rest in peace, gourmet time. Things are so different in this time, I don't know how to feel about it. Is there... I know you could change your clothes right here. Yeah, you can. I'm gonna keep this though. I like the blue and purple, since that's my first and second favorite color. I don't think there's anything in the rooms though, right? Except for Hugh. We have one more roommate, but she's not here right now. She's really awesome. I'm sure you'll meet her later. Yeah. Guess we'll talk to Rhoda then, but real quick. Anything on the bookshelves? Nope. How are you doing, Alon? Are you ready to begin? Let's go for it. Alright, it's time to open up this can of worms. Grand Dream City is in danger, everyone knows it. But it is a society and things must move on no matter the circumstances. It is up to us to get to the bottom of this and save Grand Dream City from disaster. Before we head down that path, there's something I wanted to bring up. I think you brought up this topic before. Yeah, that girl on the missing posters all around town. I heard there's a bunch of missing people at the moment, but her poster is without a doubt the most common one. Rune's my sister. She's your sister? Rune, she's my sister. Rune and I never knew our parents. We only had each other. She never let that fact stop her, though. Rune always worked hard. Rune worked so hard that she became a teacher at Access High University. But towards the end of her semester, she just disappeared. She showed no sign of leaving, she just did. Rune was beloved by all, she didn't have any enemies, which makes her disappearance even more bizarre. I don't know how many people we've approached at this point but about Rune. Maybe they knew something we didn't, perhaps Rune said something to them, but no one ever had an answer. We've put up signs, commercials, podcasts, all were fruitless. Besides Hugh and myself, there was only one person who knew Rune personally, Flora. Flora, that can't be good. Exactly, she was the only one who could have had any important details about Rune's whereabouts, but she refused to do so from the beginning. I don't think we're going to get another shot at asking either? Is that a word? I'm making up new words again. Flora was arrested on Route 7 for being the leader of Blade Star. So I've heard. She was the last person I would have suspected. Maybe we'll get some info during her trial. Yes, I suppose you're right. Okay, I think we understand the situation with Rune now. Let's move on and talk about this phenomenon, with people turning into stone. It all started happening a week ago, or a few weeks ago. The first victim was known as Axis High University student named Tania. When we first discovered she turned to stone, we didn't know what to make of it. The next week, someone else was the hit, the dark type gym leader Damien. But it didn't stop there. Soon it became a weekly occurrence until another gym leader was a hit. I almost read that wrong, sorry. Talon, who was the flying type gym leader. He was the most recent victim. Well, where do we start? Are these people connected in any way? The only real connection is that some were gym leaders and students of Axis High. However, the dark type gym leader Damien was not a student. Whoever is doing this threw a curveball. I see. That's all we really have at the moment, so we'll end our discussion there. This is all just super weird. What could possibly be the motive? We don't know. All we can do is gather more evidence and clues. Yeah. Hey Alon, are you going out as well? Me? Don't know if you know this or not, but we have one more roommate here with us. She's been gone all day and her name is Lavender. If you're not doing anything, you should come and meet her. She's usually hangs around Amber Park, that's east from Grand Dream Station. I'll be there even if you decide not to show up. See you later, Rhoda. Alright, stay safe. Let's meet Lavender then. Yeah. I remember the first time I played Rejuvenation, I was just so lost with going through the city and all. I don't know if anybody else had that or if I was just stupid. Oh, I went the wrong way. And there I go saying I was lost and I went the wrong way. I don't know. I kind of remember that now. It's like I kind of know this pretty well. Yeah. Also, good morning. Hope you all have been well. I've been alright. Tired as usual. Just trying to get life going. Yeah. It's funny how the city works. People are blinded by its brightness. They don't see the grime that builds underneath. And to those who notice the grime, they get swept beneath it. This is where I found him, laying soullessly on the ground, completely encased in stone. Who could be responsible, I wonder? No matter what, I shall be the one to find out. Flareon, let go of that right now. This was supposed to be for Lavender. Oh dear, that sounded like Hugh. I hope he hasn't got himself into trouble again. Excuse me. Also, I remember with Desolation, there was a scene where you could walk behind the waterfall. I thought it found like a secret or something, but there's nothing behind it. I thought Rejuvenation would have pulled like a sneaky on us, but they probably have some sort of secret that like almost no one has found probably, but good for them. Because I know I've took a lot of time to just search around. I said that chicken sandwich was for Lavender Flareon. Hugh, what are you two doing? Lavender, I was bringing you lunch like I promised, but Flareon decided the meal belonged to it. Apologize to Lavender Flareon. It's alright, Flareon, I forgive you. Here, have some biscuits. So, what are you up to, Lavender? Oh well, I was about to do something on my own, but this lovely person kept me company for a little while. Oh, that's Alon. You don't know this yet, but we have company staying with us for a little while. Alon is one of them. Is that so? Well then, Alon, glad to have you. Like Hugh here mentioned before, my name is Lavender. I am the psychic type gym leader. Now that that's done, I think I'm gonna be on my way now. I have some errands to take care of before I head back home. Flareon is getting restless, and Flareon only gets this way when it can tell when someone's lying. You sure Flareon didn't consume a lying detector at some point? If there's anyone who can see through my lies, it's Flareon. Alright, well I give. I was heading to Talon's penthouse. Talon's penthouse? Why would you want to go there? I wanted to see if I could find anything of note. I fear that Talon's situation is well my fault. Hey, I don't understand. Why is it your fault? I'll explain when we get there. Fair deal? Wait, does that mean you're letting me come with? What does it sound like? That's what I intended. Elon, you'll come too, right? Yeah, they'll definitely join us. Well, alright. Would you like to travel with us, or would you like to do other things first? I'll come with. Alright, let's get going. Okay, here we are. Talon owns the right wing penthouse along with Reza Raider and the others. I've done some research and concluded that no one should be here during our little investigation. Using Alakazam's power, I'll heighten my senses just in case, but we should be fine. Should be fine. Yeah, as in things should work smoothly unless it doesn't. Okay, are we ready? I guess we are. Huh. It's really dark in here. I don't really do well in the darkness. It's like I said, no one's here at the moment. Maybe they turned off the lights to conserve energy. It doesn't matter. Let's just look around for clues. Right, clues. Let's do this. Well, there's some good news. What's that? In the fridge at all, the food won't waste. Hugh, I suppose that's good news, but that's not what I wanted to hear. Right. Sorry, Lavender. I was hoping I'd find something on the dining table, a letter of some sort perhaps, a receipt, something. I'm gonna assume you can't go up here. Doing renovations, keep out. I think it's this room that has the letter. Sharp beak and there we go. Dear Talon, thank you for coming to our show last week. We are pleased to inform you that you've won a free day with me, Nancy. Please meet me in Amber Park at exactly midnight. Remember to be alone, as this is a date solely between you and I. Don't be late. Oh, that's right, we gotta go up and around. What's that? You found a suspicious letter? Which room was it in? Talon's room, huh? I thought that place would be a little too obvious to check. Well, might as well see what that's about. Go look for the other clues while I investigate. Yeah. Actually, I don't think you can really find anything else. I think you actually have to talk to Hugh. I couldn't find anything in the top right room. In fact, there doesn't seem to be a whole lot to really look at. Doesn't that come off as a little weird to you? I feel like this place would be much more messier if it was owned by a couple of school kids. Wait, you actually found something useful? Yeah, that's 1 point for us then, right? I wouldn't celebrate just yet. Hey, whoa, don't scare us like that. Sorry, but I had no choice. I couldn't risk walking over here. Huh? Why not? Someone's here. What? Someone's here? Lavender, I thought you said this should have gone well. Emphasis on should. I implied that it could go wrong, didn't I? I wasn't able to sense them with my mind until they got exceptionally close. I don't know how they managed to sneak up on me and my Pokemon, but they did. Well, what do we do? I could have my Alakazam teleport us out, but I'd rather not do that. You two can leave if you like. I don't expect you to stay and risk anything. I'm not going anywhere. Are you nuts? I'm not going to let you stay here and get yourself in trouble you can't get out of. Hugh, you really stay for me? Of course I would. What do you mean? Oh, nothing. Let me just concentrate. I can view them remotely if I can just concentrate. Huh? So this is the Brat's place. That's what the boss told us. And this place is supposed to be empty, right? Yes, everyone who's usually resides here is at Access High University due to finals week. So we should be in the clear to look around for clues. After we're done with that, we're going to head straight back to the base, got it? Got it. Let's just get this over with. Looks like I'm not the only one who did their research. Huh? Other people are here to investigate? We should be good then, right? We could probably team up and look for clues together. No, not with these people. They're Bladestar grunts. Bladestar? What are they doing here? To find clues about Talon or so I assume. Well, what do? We can escape when they're in the other room. Let me check which room they're in now. Hey, check this out. What's that? Not exactly sure, but it looks really important. Let's take this back to the boss and see what she says about it. Alright, let's keep looking. Okay, so I thought that Flora got arrested, or maybe they got this news before she got arrested. That could possibly make sense. Or maybe it's another she. Maybe? I don't know. What's the matter? Slight dent in our plans. Looks like they found something really important next door. But it's too bad for us. We should just leave. No, I'm not leaving. I want what they have. Are you sure about this, Lavender? Look at it this way. Bladestar found something incredibly important. I don't know much about Bladestar myself, but I'd feel better if I had whatever they found. Who knows what they could do with such information? Sorry, but I refuse to take such a bold risk. But going after them is as bold as it gets. Perhaps it is. I guess I just contradicted myself then. Lavender. So here's the plan, Alon. Alakazam has helped me examine the aura of you and your Pokemon. We have come to the conclusion that we have the highest probability of success if we team up. Let's combine our strength and put Bladestar Grunts out of commission. You're going to kill them? No, I'm not going to kill them. I'm just going to make sure they sleep for a while. Hopefully Alakazam's psychic won't hurt them too much. I see. Anyways, we have to act quickly. We don't have a lot of time. I think I'll just stay out of your way and wait till it's all over. Yeah. Alright, let's pull up, bro. There's more of you brats running around. I thought this place was supposed to be empty. Don't worry, we're just as disappointed. We're here to take whatever you found for ourselves. What did you find anyways? Mind if I take a quick peek? What? That's none of your business. How do you even know all that anyways? Sorry, but questions are being accepted at this time. If you won't give us what you found, then we'll take it from you by force. Yeah. Yeah. Alakazam's psychic. Bro, moment. Nice job, Hugh. A few more hits like that and you'll gain some muscles in no time. What? But I already got muscles. I'm stacked, right? Alakazam, you are magnificent. Please return. Hey, don't ignore me. Here it is. What is it? Huh? This is just some brochure for a show being hosted at the Magnolia Theater. Are you kidding me? What was so important about this? About some stupid brochure? Wait, I think I'll take all of that back. There actually might be something we can use. Remember that red envelope you found in Talon's room? It mentioned a date with someone named Nancy. On this brochure, it mentions a show hosted by the same Nancy and a special guest. So Talon received a letter from someone who hosts a show at the Magnolia Theater. Okay, well, what do we do with that information? We could, looks like this brochure comes with 5 free tickets. They're not charging, oh, I did not mean to hit the mic, sorry. They're not charging people for watching the show. So this might sound like another bad idea. Maybe we should go and see what this whole show is all about. Yeah, that's a terrible idea. It's not a good idea, but we're not going to get anywhere else doing nothing. If something terrible is happening at this show, then we have to see it for ourselves. If things go wrong, I can use my Pokemon to get us out of there in one piece. Besides, I've always wanted to go to one of these kinds of events. Well fine, I don't like it, but I'll go as well. Let's go then. Hold on. What are you doing? I'm calling the cops. We can't just leave Bladestar Grunts sitting here. They'll just wake up and tell their boss what happened. Wait, but won't we get arrested too? We're not exactly residents of this home. They would arrest us if we were caught. We don't have to make it known that we were here at all. We just have to lie and say we saw Bladestar Grunts heading to the right wing penthouse. I'm sure they'll take care of the rest. There, we should get going now. We don't want to be here when they show up. Yeah, let's get out of here. So we actually learned quite a bit from the little investigation. Albit, a little more involved. Huh? Is that Albit bit? I don't know how to pronounce that. Anyways, let's see, I'm pulling a stupid, a little more involved than I would have preferred, but fruitful nonetheless. So we're heading to the Magnolia Theater now? That's correct, the Magnolia Theater is hosting another show soon. Where's the theater again? I believe it is in the shopping district, which is east from here. Just walk down the road and you'll be there in time. Gotcha, let's go. Yeah. Alright, I'm probably not gonna pause and just end up there, because maybe some players may get lost. Oh, I forgot a trainer. Whoops. Alright, my apologies about that. I honestly thought I battled everyone here. My bad. Heal real quick and we'll continue on. Unless at like certain points, I think this game, like at certain points in time, like trainers like change and all that, if I'm not mistaken. Actually, you know what, let's meet Dr. Isha. Stop. What is your business in Grand Dream City? What is your name? Alon, that feeling you just gave off. When was the last time you've been checked by a doctor? My name is Isha. I'm the head doctor at the Hospital of Hope. I require to see you at my offices someday. Until then, don't do anything stupid. Don't expect to get into Access High University either. You've heard of the power issues the city has been experiencing, correct? The school is experiencing exceptionally massive issues with its power. No new visitors are allowed. We shall meet again. Yeah. Now we'll continue on. Alright, I believe this way. Up here, down this way, and over here. Alon, you made it just in time. Looks like the show is about to start. You know, I don't think I've ever been here before. They usually do talk shows and things like that here. I can't imagine they'd be something you'd be interested in, Hugh. You'd enjoy it more if it was some over-the-top action movie, right? Man, it looks like you know me like a book. You're amazing, Lavender. We should go. We should save Alon the uncomfortableness of being the third wheel. Oops. Yeah, sorry, Alon. Love you. It's fine. That's good, even though I know you're only saying that to make me feel better. Oh well, let's forget about that now. We have important stuff we gotta do, very important detective stuff. Please enjoy the show. You said they did stuff like talk shows here, right? Usually, but I don't think this is gonna be your usual talk show. What gives you that impression? Nothing but a hunch. Not reliable, but let's just pay attention and make sure we don't miss a single thing. Attention guests, the show is about to begin. Please keep Pokemon confined and their Pokeballs. Keep all electronic devices off or put them on silent. Thank you. Remember, be attentive. Hello everyone. Thank you for coming. Yes, welcome everyone here. Thank you all for coming. Yes, what a beautiful crowd we have today. Just lovely. We will go about our normal business today, but first I want to introduce you all to a very special guest. Please come on out and say hello to our audience. Alon. Big bro moment. Wait, that's hello everyone, how's it going? Now, there's no need to be shy. Please forgive them, everyone. This is their first time being on stage. Yeah, I'll get better at this, I hope. That aside, I'd like to announce a special event with last week's winner went flawlessly. Before we start today's show, we'd like to announce the winner for this week. Now let's get a good look at the audience today and see which lucky soul wins the raffle. Now let's look and look. Oh no. Now Alon, less oh knowing and more Mom, look at the audience in the front row. Eh? Oi. But they're not supposed to be here. What do we do? I'm so very sorry everyone, but the show is being cancelled due to unforeseen circumstances. What? I skipped work for this. You can't do this. We spent so much on this ticket. Yes, I'm so sorry, but we must end the show a little early tonight. Please remember that tickets are non-refundable. Thank you and have a wonderful night. Bro, they just booked it. Now, I'm gonna be honest, so before we get into all this part has always like stumped me in a sense. It kind of goes back to last episode when I kind of ranted about so many questions and not enough answers. This also kind of falls into that because like there's so many unknown characters that just have almost zero info on, and I mean like I could just make up just a couple stuff that might make sense on these two, but like I don't have anything concrete, so I'm just not even gonna say anything. Darn, that was way too close. But that's where the fun comes in, right? No, Cosmia, I don't want to do this anymore. Why are we doing this? How many times do I have to tell you not to call me Cosmia when I'm in a disguise? But fine, if you're so inclined to, I can at least show my true colors. Why don't you show yours too? Oh, that's right, you can't. You're stuck like that. So shut your mouth. God, you're so annoying, Comet. Such an annoying brother you are. Didn't you hear me? I heard you loud and clear. Brainless, completely brainless. Whatever, our time here is up. We can't keep pretending to be a dead person and a mutapath anymore. We'll just get our butts caught. Not cool. What am I gonna do? Just change. You just reminded me that I couldn't. You know it's not that easy, Cosmia. You've no if not that easy come me if that was bad. I'm sorry. I don't care if it's easy or not. Choose another look or I'll kick your butt. Simple. After you do that, we can proceed. Step 2 of our plan, remember? Just endure my annoying attitude for just a little while longer and we're out of the danger zone, kid. Heck, if you're tempted to, you could even leave me forever. But we all know how dependent you are. Alright, let's leave. No need to stick around here anyways. So, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna throw just a curveball. I know Cosmia appeared in the Help Center quest for Crystalline Town when we was about to get Madam X's identity or whatever. She pulled up and said no, and pretty much took him away. I want to say they work with Team Zen, but not for them. I think it's more of a mutual benefit still. I feel like I said that quite a bit with a few characters. I believe they're more related to like Spacia and Tempa and like all that. Or possibly the whole Garufin lineage and all that, you know? I feel like Spacia, Tempa, the gods and all that, or the Garufins tie better with Comet and Cosmia than Team Zen, but the whole scene with Cosmia saying no to the boy about giving us the identity of Madam X kind of hints that maybe they are with Team Zen. I don't know. There's a lot of unknowns with those two, so I can't give anything concrete on that. So anyone want to talk about what just happened? There was another Alon on that stage, but why? Alon, do you know anything about this? I didn't think so. Just don't look at me like that. I was just asking. This didn't go so well. We didn't even get to see the whole show. They saw Alon and ditched the entire thing. Maybe the fact that they ditched is important. Yeah, it is suspicious, very suspicious. We should go find the others and tell them about this. We should go tell the others about this. Rhoda told me she was thinking about talking to the group to Mika's cafe. She's most likely there with the rest. Perfect, let's make our way there now. Stop right there. What have you three done? What are you talking about? The show ended abruptly the moment Nancy saw you three. By her reaction, it was obvious that you three clearly interrupted her in some way. And by the looks of it, the culprit is clear. You there, the shabby looking one behind Hugh. You know my name? Be quiet, you will not I can't read, dude. Let's try this again. Be quiet, you will I can't read, dude. Help. Be quiet, you will not speak unless spoken to. You clearly look like Nancy's child Alon, yet you are in the audience and not the stage. Why are there two of you? Who are you to talk to us in such a manner anyways? We are not obligated to answer any of your questions. My name is Thomas Blakery. You will remember that name. Thomas Blakery? Aren't you the next heir to the Blakery Foundation? No, I am not. That title goes to my stepsister, Saki Blakery. Aren't you older than Saki? Or aren't you the heir of the Blakery Company? That's beside the point. For once, this conversation isn't about how great I am. You should do well to learn your place. Hey, who the hell do you think you are? I told you who I was already. I told you that you would remember my name. Well, I don't care. Don't you dare talk to Lavender that way. What are you going to do? You're just some poor boy who couldn't afford to stand on the same sidewalk as me. Why don't you do something useful once in your life? Let's start with throwing yourself over a bridge. Who knows, maybe after you're gone, Rune may come out of hiding. Didn't she kill herself after knowing she'd failed to do anything significant with her worthless How dare you defile my face? How dare you disrespect Rune? Be glad that I'm feeling merciful. My Alakazam would not have acted as such. Don't threaten me, you creature. You will pay for this, Lavender. Hugh, are you alright? Am I alright? Are you alright? You just slapped Thomas Blakery, one of the most powerful people in Grand Dream City. I did, didn't I? Oh well, I suppose I'll pay for that one later. No you won't. Next time I'll protect you. Don't be silly, Hugh. I don't need anyone's protection. Besides, I would have never done anything so rash without you here. You gave me strength. Let's head on to Mika's cafe. That's where you said Rhoda and the other guests may be at the moment, right? Yeah. There's no need to run, Lavender. You'll trip and hurt yourself. I don't know, like, with the whole thing that happened with all that, it's like I don't have much to say beside what I just said earlier. I don't know. Let's head on to the cafe. Cafe? Cafe though. God, I suck at saying words and all. Well, it's about time. Where have you three been? We're all fed up with waiting, so we came here ourselves. Sorry, Rhoda. It was my fault. No, it was my fault too. I agreed to help her with something. Guys, relax. It's not that big of a deal. Wait a minute. Is that... not Penny or... what's her name again? The purple hair. Patty? I don't remember. I think it's Patty. Anyway, Cassandra called and told me I had to fill out some paperwork for the festival, so I'll be leaving you all for a little while. Just don't get into trouble, okay? Yes, Rhoda. Good. I'll be back soon. Hey, they finally made it. Hello everyone, my name is Lavender, the psychic leader of Grand Dream City. Oh, so you use psychic Pokemon? Sorry, but we can't be friends. Huh, why not? Do I offend you? Nah, I was only kidding, because I love poison types. Oh, I see. That's a relief. Who are you then? Venom, the poison type gym leader. White-haired girl is Aaron, white-haired boy is Cannon, blonde-haired girl is Malia. Nice to meet you. It is a pleasure to meet you all. Alana and Aaron was just about to tell us some more details about Alita. Don't get your hopes up, because I've got nothing. Alita. She really pisses me off sometimes. I just don't understand how you can't just stay put. Because of her, I'm not allowed back into the house until I find her. I've already checked the entirety of Route 7, 8, and 9. I'm just out of ideas now. Where could she be? Excuse me, but who is Alita? She's a mutual friend of Alon's group and I. At this point, I think I'm using the term friend quite loosely. When did you lose her? She wanted to check something on Route 7 and somehow we got separated, and honestly, I don't know how it happened. I've been spending this whole time looking for her. I understand how you feel. Hugh and I are also looking for someone we've lost. So I've heard. Rune was her name. Yeah, she was my sister. Sorry to hear about her disappearance. Hopefully you guys will have more luck than me. That aside, Hugh, Alana, and I have something we need to share with you all. Something to share? What's up? We were looking for stuff regarding Talon's disappearance, right? While our investigation, we figured out that Talon visited the Magnolia Theater that day before he... Yes, anyway, we went to the same show he went to, and the show was hosted by some woman named Nancy and someone who looked exactly like Alon. Someone who looked exactly like Alon? Nancy, wasn't that the name of your mother? Oh my, this explains what happened at Grand Dream Station. When we were getting our vaccinations, the lady working there said she already gave Alon their dose. What if she thought that because she thought Alon's... Wait, what? What if she thought that because she thought Alon's doppelganger? I think that's how you pronounce that. Was the real Alon? I'm sorry, I destroyed that. If that's the case, then it seems quite likely. Excuse me for interrupting, but what does this show have to do with Talon? Right, well, we found a letter that told him to meet Nancy at Amber Park at midnight. That's exactly the spot where I found him encased in stone. So he actually went out to Amber Park at midnight because a letter told him so? What an idiot. A bait can't get any more obvious than that. Are you kidding me? Well... Excuse me, I'm sorry to intrude, but I couldn't help but hear that some of you attended the show at the Magnolia Theater. Yes, that's correct. Great, I just wanted to know if I can get an interview with those that went. I'm a journalist, you see. I'm trying to write a column on the Magnolia Theater's rep. You want to interview us? Yes, if that would be alright. I suppose we could. Not to be rude, but we were kind of in the middle of some... Wait a minute, it can't be. Venom, is something wrong? It is. Valerie, is that you? Valerie, what are you talking about? So you've heard of me. I suppose my work is starting to fly around. What are you talking about? Don't you recognize me? Venom, please calm down. I think you have the wrong person. I don't think this person is. Wait, that is Valerie. So about that interview, you really don't recognize us. Don't you remember Braxton Adams Saki? You have to remember us. I'm sorry, but you're asking so many things I don't understand. Remember you all? Braxton who? I haven't seen any of you guys in my life. Doesn't mean you remember who Saki is? I thought I was the interviewer, not the interviewee. I know only of Saki Blakery, obviously. I don't know her personally. Then you must know where Saki is. That's enough. You guys are really weird. Forget I asked anything. I'm about to have a stroke. I'm serious. That was Valerie. I know it was. Clearly she didn't know you people. You guys are absolutely sure? It took me a second, but there's no doubt about it. That was Valerie. But at the same time, it felt like it wasn't. Like I was talking to an entirely new person. Big bro moment. Just what is going on in the city? Whatever it is, it's huge. I'm gonna head back to the apartment. I've had enough for today. I think I need to think about some things. Guess there's not much reason to stay here then. Listen, I hate relying on other people, but do you mind if I stay with you guys for the night? I'd really love to go home, I really would, but it looks like I'm not even allowed to return, so... We have a ton of rooms to spare. I'm sure we have space for you, Aaron. If anything, you could take my room. I don't mind taking the couch. Oh no, that's fine. I don't mind sleeping on the couch. It's perfectly fine. In fact, I insist. Come with me. I'll show you where I'm staying. You'd really... No, thank you. I appreciate it. I guess we're all heading back for today. We all have a lot to think about. Perhaps we'll leave that for tomorrow. Oh, what a day today was. It's so nice to have a space to come... It's so nice to have a space to come to after a hard day of work. I think it's maybe during the daytime you can actually talk to Patty and all. And there's a piano lady. Oh, Alon, it's so nice to see you. Do you remember me? Oh, you must. Since working on the SS Oceana will no longer work for me, I decided to work in a small cafe. It doesn't pay as much as being on a boat, but it's fun nonetheless. Plus, I get to drink all the free coffee I want. Please come back to visit me, okay? You got it, bro. What are we at? 30 minutes? Nah, we'll keep going. We'll keep going. Is Malia out here? No, but Lavender is. If I can, there we go. Had a bit of a rough patch, but I think we did okay. Guess we'll see if we can talk to everybody. I'm not going insane. I know for sure that woman was Valerie, but why the hell didn't she recognize us? She remembers Saki, so why not us? Worrying is not my thing, but I can't help but think, and thinking is when bad things happen. I don't know, like, technically Valerie said, like, I know Saki Blakery, but not personally, so, I mean, not like, I guess Venom probably took it as, like, a friend thing, but Valerie's mean, like, I know who they are, but not personally, or anything like that. I gotta admit, I usually don't really like the idea of being spoiled this badly, but it really beats sleeping uncomfortably on the bed I have at home, so I'm just gonna crash here. Thanks, Rhoda. I'm just gonna kind of talk with everybody before we head on to bed. And, I think, we meet the Puppet Master? Are you sure that was your friend? She seemed pretty sure she didn't know any of you guys. One time I thought I was talking to Room, but it was an old man wearing a wig. It was kind of weird, but he was nice. Old man that's wearing a wig. I don't think that has any importance. Maybe it does. Let's go through here. Watch it be like Roar and B or something. Here we go. This is easily one of my favorite scenes out of the entire game. I love this scene a lot. And honestly, I know we're getting a lot of packages from the Puppet Master. I went into all that like last episode, but I think the Puppet Master easily has to be one of my characters. It's just so mysterious and all. Anyways, familiar scene, familiar faces. Dream a dream so great that it becomes a nightmare. Interceptor, oh interceptor. What is your name, O young interceptor? What are your dreams, young interceptor? Which mind will you inhabit next, interceptor? Night fades slowly. We meet again. To you, young interceptor. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up? Hey, I said wake up. Sheesh, you're a heavy sleeper, you know. I've been trying to wake you up for about, let's see, 5 minutes? By the way, did you know that you fidget around a lot when you sleep? Anyway, you need to get up. We have somewhere we gotta be. Florin called up Rhoda a few moments ago. It looks like they're ready. Both of us need to report to Judicial District immediately. Of course, they want us to report what we found down in Darklight Caves. The real question is whether or not it's fine to tell Cassandra or not. Remember this, Alon. Analyze the information, then make a decision. Don't you ever do it the other way around. That being said, do you know how to get the Judicial Ward, or Judicial District, sorry? Remember we got off the train on Grand Dream Station. East of that station is the bridge. Cross it and head north. It shouldn't be too hard to find after that. Finally awake then, Alon. Everyone already left to go about their business. Listen, I wanted to ask you something. Did you order anything? Really, you haven't? I just got a notification from SPU that they delivered 3 packages later today. That they're going to deliver, sorry. I've already asked everyone else, but no one seems to have ordered anything recently. It's not that big of a deal though. It's probably just a mistake. If anything, we'll just send it back. Have a nice day, Alon. Yeah. I guess we'll continue on. I mean, we're at 40 minutes, but I think with like the late game, I'm gonna stick to more 40-minute to an hour long videos. Hopefully people don't mind that. Again, like I said before, version 13 can come out literally at any given moment, and I don't want it being a situation that I'm not finished with version 12 when it comes out. So I think I said it on a episode before, and I think I got one or a couple comments, I don't remember, saying that they don't really mind. So I guess we'll just continue on. I'm gonna skip out on these trainers because yeah, I'll battle them at another point. Yeah. I'm sorry, but no one else is allowed past this point unless you have an appointment. Oh, you're Alon. You have an appointment with Cassandra, correct? Please make your way to the top floor. Her office is the door to the far left. Oh, whoops. This one, right? Looks like they finally, or the final guest. No, I read that right. Looks like the final guest to the party is here. Yes, Cassandra, this is Alon. Of course I know Alon. Who? This is You're becoming quite popular person, did you know that? We could talk about Alon's popularity at a later date. Yes, I suppose that's true. Have you all found something to report? Yes, while Flora and I were walking around Darklightwood Forest, we found something that needs attention. Oh dear, what would that be? Supposedly, they found something called corruption. I can't say I'm too versed in what she means by that, but the fact still stands. What we call corruption is the sudden loss of vegetation and life in a given area. It's more common in the Badlands, but to hear that it's spreading further than that is worrying. Unfortunately, that's not all we found. It turns out my sister was a part of Bladestar. I don't know what rank she is, but she seemed to be pretty high up there. Flora is a part of Bladestar. Interesting. Regrettably so. Also, real quick on the whole corruption thing, we'll do some side quests and stuff. Like, they touch a little bit on all that. I think that's a huge thing that people are like overlooking. I believe that has something possibly to do with the Griffins or even with Vitus, but we'll get into that at some given point. Anyways, we can deal with that later once we find out her trial date, but I'm interested in what you all found in the search in more detail. Surely there was something down there. Well, I found a computer holding live footage of the entire city. They have Mika's Cafe under surveillance, the Scholar District, and even our botanical garden? I don't know how you pronounce that, so sorry. Unfortunately, I think someone could see us snooping through the database. Because of this, everything was wiped before we can actually save anything. I brought Aaron and Alon here to talk about their experiences inside the base. What did you two find? Tell Cassandra. No, didn't find a thing. I see. So you weren't able to find anything of note. That's so disappointing. And what about you, Aaron? Unless you really like box uniforms, I don't think anything in there would have interested you. Shame. Well, I appreciate you all coming here, and I think we've learned a lot. Unfortunately, I have a meeting soon. I'm going to have to end this here. Florin, I will contact you later regarding the status of your sister. We'll figure out what to do with her from that point on. Yes, ma'am. As for you, Alana and Aaron, I appreciate you taking the time to be here. I hope you all have a lovely day. Hey, I'm glad you went ahead and took my advice. Not telling her anything was the right thing to do. You can't trust anyone blindly. Everyone has their own mind. Everyone has their own agenda. Anyway, about Cassandra, I don't know if you noticed this as well, but she slipped up majorly. Huh? Don't know what I'm talking about? Fine, I'll just spill it out. We mentioned that we found corruption in Dark Lakewood Forest, but we never mentioned we found a Bladestar base. Yet Cassandra asked us to tell us what we found, and I quote, down there. I don't know how she knew that, but it's definitely not a fun thing to think about. We'll just have to be more careful. I mean, to be fair, Florin could have, talked to her, beforehand, so I mean, maybe? I don't know. And for starters, I suppose we shouldn't be talking about this right outside of her office. These walls are soundproof and the doors are locked anyways. Let's just watch what we do from now on, alright? You got it, Aaron. Oh, hey, Madalis. Who is it? It's me. Oh, please come in. Hey, Lock the door. It is locked. Good. It's good to see you again, Madalis. Is it really? I was surprised when I got Nev's call from HQ. High and mighty Madalis was demoted from her admin status. Oh no. Serves you right if you ask me. Is it a good thing no one asked you? Cheeky as ever, as always, Madalis. You haven't changed at all. Neither have you. But that's not all true. I mean, after all, I'm your new boss, right? What's with the long face? Smile for me, Madalis. This is a momentous occasion. Piss off. What was that thing that Madam X said again? If Madalis screws up even a little, call me and she'll be done. I'm paraphrasing, of course, but that's the gist of it, right? I suppose it went something like that. Right, so do as I say. Smile. I said smile. Allah, that wasn't so hard now, was it? You should smile. Be happy that you're still functional. At least you're not Gira. You know what happened to Gira? Well, of course I know what happened to Gira. Well, tell me. Who are you talking to? I sure hope you're not demanding orders from me. Whatever. Say I take this USB and I want to transfer stuff onto it. Okay. Look, you see the progress bar? Files are being transferred over. But oopsie daisy, I accidentally unplugged the USB. What does this have to do with anything? What happens when you take out a USB while it's undergoing file transfers? Well, in most cases, the file becomes corrupt and stops working. That's correct. Now that aside, I can't have you lurking in this office forever. Therefore, I got you a small job to keep yourself occupied. Wait, I'm so confused. What was the whole thing about? And please change your clothes. I cannot believe you came here to my office wearing Team Zen attire. Do you know what could have happened if I was seen talking to someone from Team Zen? My reputation that I worked so hard to build would be shattered in seconds. You can put on your old clothes next door. My old clothes? And you haven't answered my question. Yes, your clothes from before all this. It's been rotting away in the closet for so long. Just take it out and get out. Or just take it and get out. There you are, I've been waiting for you for centuries. Listen, there's something I want to show you by the shopping district. It's pretty important, so when you get a moment, could you head on over there? Unless that is, you don't mind and have the... Bro, I destroyed that. If you want to go there with me right now, we could also do that. Cool, let's get a move on. Is our team healed? Yes, it is. Alright, we're fine. Hey, looks like we're finally here. I was passing by this area and noticed two things inside the glass. There's a red ribbon and a blue ribbon. Well, before I get into those, I don't know if you know this, Malia's birthday is actually next week. I wanted to buy one of these ribbons for her, but I don't know which one to get. Which one do you think I should buy? Kids these days are so darn indecisive. Listen, make up your mind before I go insane, yeah? Is something the matter? Oh no, it's nothing. In fact, you could take one of those ribbons free of charge. Just get out of here. Oh, do you really mean that? We can get these for free? Yes, just go, take one and leave. Yeah, well, that worked out way better than I thought. We can take one of the ribbons for free for Malia. I just had a great idea. Which ribbon do you like the most? Probably blue. The blue one, eh? I kinda like the red one more though. Let's have a battle to decide which ribbon we give to Malia. If I win, I get to give Malia the red ribbon. If I lose, vice versa. Simple, right? Then it's settled. Come talk to me when you're ready. Right, let's get into position. Last time we battled, I was being held back by a certain missing person, but things are going to be different this time, you hear? While you were off doing your own thing, I've been training my Pokemon to be of top percentage. Besides, I have to redeem myself for the atrocious battle we had back at Garden City. I may be off duty, but I have a reputation to keep. I will not lose. I kind of want to pause this because, I mean, the battle's not really, like, that difficult, you know, but... Shocker. That's... Oh, it's Sash, that's why. And I think I'm gonna pause. But... Then again, I said I don't want to, like, you know, skip out on, like, boss battles and stuff, you know? Did I really miss again? I hate Pokemon, dude. Going to Sonar. Nah, we won't skip. Rock Slide, Air Slash to Muck. I honestly thought I was gonna protect. That's fine though, I guess. This should Oko, I think. Yep. It's a Viper, Charizard. I'm going to just a Solrock and just Air Slash to Zard. Failed. Heat Wave, I'm fine with that. Of course we got Burn. I guess we can go into Claire. Venusaur, huh? That Air Slash you. Okay, that's out. Run should do a decent amount. I think we're good. Yeah. Looks like I'm still not good enough to beat you. Whatever. It was fun. Tesla told me that I have to get better at losing. Yeah, I know how to get better at something you're supposed to avoid. Being a poor sport won't help anyone. Anyways, looks like we're done here. Let's get the ribbon you chose. We'll take the blue one. It's yours, just go. Gonna head back home. We'll give Malia a present on her birthday. Don't go blabbing to her about this either. It's a surprise. See you, Alon. Yeah, I guess we're gonna head back to the apartment then. I kind of want... I don't want to go over an hour, but I think I am. Who is it? It's me again. Come in, come in. Hey, lock the door. It's locked. I locked it like last time. Good. What do you want? If I remember correctly, your shift in the shopping district doesn't end for quite some time. Have you lost your mind? Lost my mind. Perplexing indeed. You didn't tell me Alon and the crew are walking about the city. Yes, they are, so why does that concern you? You're just some cashier who's paid by the hour. Unfortunately so, but they don't know that. If they saw my face, I'd be in a lot of trouble right now. You came all this way to tell me something so uneventful? Oh, come on, Madalis, you can do better than this. All I'm asking for is a little courtesy. You know anything about that? Why should I waste my time with such meaningless requests? You, courtesy? I wish you'd give me that same courtesy back in Jenner's lab. Got him, bro. Now, that be all? Leave. If you didn't know, I'm the mayor of this gigantic city. I'm very busy and don't have time to attend to you. What is with this attitude? No, this just won't do. Apologize. Apologize for what? I was just going to get a sorry out of you, but now I want you to beg. What? It's apparent to me that you still don't understand the situation. You don't get to ask me what, when, where, and why. You just do as I say when I say it. Now get on your knees and beg. Unless you want me to call Madam X. No, that won't be necessary. Please, I beg for your forgive. Huh? What's wrong with you? It's nothing. Nev told me she slashed you. I suppose he wasn't lying. For Madam X to use physical violence on her admins, you must have really screwed up. Well, let's see the damage. What in the... You know you're supposed to take care of wounds, right? I know you aren't that airheaded. No, this just won't do. I'm calling someone at the Hospital of Hope to take a look at you. If that wound gets any worse, I'll be down a slave. Alright, make your way there now. And don't take too long. You have a certain cash register to attend to. Big bro moment. Whoops. Alright. Those packages I spoke about earlier finally got here. Let's look. I can't read, dude. I can't read. Looks like I didn't mean to hit the mic, sorry. Looks like we have about 3 of them. Where are they from? Do they have any labels on them? Let's take a look. It says these are from the toy box. Huh, the toy backs? Dude, I can't. I'm so sorry, dude. I just suck at reading. I suck at speech and all that. When I was younger, like, I actually had to take, like, speech classes in middle school and elementary. I don't know what it is, like, I suck at reading. Sure, I could practice on my own time, but I've just accepted it. I'm just, I'm sorry if it's annoyed anyone. I apologize again. I thought the toy box was abandoned, the one on the edge of the Dude, here... The one on the edge of... I can't do it, dude. The one on the edge of the Dream District, right? That's right. Guess we should just open them and see what's inside. I'm a little nervous. Alright, well, here goes nothing. I'm not going insane, right? Everyone saw that. The box definitely moved. Huh? Yawn. Man, who turned on the lights? My dream was just beginning to get interesting. Aw, crap. Who are you people? Mama told me about these sort of things. People gathering around, just waiting to steal your rock collection. Oh, how I miss her. She was such a bright soul. Karen? Yep, that's my name. The K is silent, though. Just kidding, it's not. Rhoda, do you know who this person is? This woman is Karen. She's a part of the Elite 8. The Elite 8? Oh yeah, I guess I am. I haven't done that job in like forever. Yes, and as you can see, she's not very stable. Karen, what the hell are you doing in there? Why haven't you been taking your pills? Mama always said if I didn't take my pills, the man in white would take me away. Mama said, do my eyes deceive me? Am I high? Honestly, is it possible? It is. It must be. Little Dove has arrived. Little Dove? Yes, my dove that is little and quite small. Can't you use your eyes? Are you referring to Alon? So you know Little Dove well. We had a glorious adventure down in the hidden library. We've transcended the barriers of reality and found our way to the unknown dimension. Is this lady okay? She can't be okay, right? She's not making any type of sense. And in the unknown oh my god, dude. And in the unknown dimension where I met 2 lovely children, Little Dove left me there because I wanted to be one with the unknown. I wanted to be like Little Dove and spread my wings into the air and disappear into the sunset. Mama loved the sunset. If you're supposed to be in the unknown dimension, then why are you here? Maybe she got here because she got express shipping. Hugh, just don't. A dashing figure with a mask appeared and I asked them to be my new mama, but then they gave me the stare that gave me chills. The types of chills I usually get when someone bashes my head in with a rock. But do you just hate it when that happens? Anyway, everything else is a blur, but now I'm here. And you said you met 2 children, right? Coincidentally, there are 2 more packages. That's such a stupid question, it absolutely bores me to tears with how boring it is. I just want to sniff, cry a lot, and like, how? How can I be this dumb? Or how can you be this dumb? I don't understand. Either those 2 boxes, right? Oh dear. What's going on? Where are we? It seems as though we have slipped through the pocket dimension, brother. A pocket? Wait, sister, we can't interact with each other. Or we can interact, sorry. It seems that we can, brother. Our souls have successfully been separated. Oh, could it be Alon? It is Alon. I have a headache. Oh, pardon me. We haven't introduced ourselves yet. My name is Alice and my brother here is Alon. We've came from the unknown dimension. So you two explain to me what the unknown dimension is. It is the unknown dimension. Okay, I've had about enough. Goodbye. Goodbye then. You said you came from the unknown dimension, right? Did the figure with a mask send you here as well? Yes, they are the Puppet Master. The Puppet Master is a wondrous person. They live inside the toy box. They were kind enough to open the door between dimensions and allow us to roam free. So like, why are you all allowing these morons to continue speaking? The unknown dimension, Puppet Master? What kind of prank is this? It's strange, but we have been through our fair share of strange instances as well, I guess. What are we gonna do then? Should we put him back in a box and return him? Because we didn't order new roommates. I think I know I didn't. I'm not sure what SPU policy is on returning human beings. Why return them? I doubt that's possible anyways. They have nowhere else to go, I'm sure of it. Just stuff them back in the toy crate or whatever and call it a night. But that would be certainly impossible. There's nothing in the toy box at the moment. It's just a solid block of brick and wood. If that's true, then how did you guys get out of there? Blah blah blah. I'm done listening to you all ask the same questions 1,000 times. Mama used to yell at me the way you did and it made me sad. The memory follows me, constantly taunting me. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't. Is it safe to let her roam free like that? Nope, but I'm not about to chase her around the city. I'll leave that to the police. I really don't mean to impose, but couldn't they just stay in the extra room until we find out a plan? Maybe they can stay here until we settle things. This place is really becoming a crowded place, huh? Alright then, they can stay here until we get something sorted out. Oh, thank you so much. Thanks. That's the end of this. I've got stuff I gotta do, so everyone go about your own business. Oh, by the way, Lavender, this red envelope was delivered. Apparently it's for you. A red envelope was sent here for me. Yeah, yeah, is there something wrong? No, everything's fine. Thank you, Rhoda. Please excuse me. Olan, were you there this whole time? Looks like everyone's exhausted. You must be too. Why not get some rest? That's what I plan on doing real soon. Wait a minute. Screw it. I want to get the whole Venom thing done, honestly. This is probably going to be over like an hour and 10 minutes. I want that at least done. Screw it. Why not? We're over an hour. I did not mean to skip, sorry. Oh no, you're getting those nightmares again. Don't worry, I'll get your medicine. Alrighty, just take this and you should feel better. I guess I won't be able to sleep tonight. As long as Malia feels better, I guess that's okay with me. For such an active city, it is sure quiet at night. Somehow there's been a breeze, even though we're beneath a dome. It's nice, I guess. What, you think so too? I knew I caught the right Pokemon. It's been a while since we just hung out like this, a Viper. Still that attached to me. I gotta say I'm surprised. I have to say I haven't been that great of a trainer. I don't neglect you or anything, but I guess I never give you the attention you need. So for that I'm sorry. I'll promise I'll be better. Malia's been telling me that I need to stop being so selfish, but I didn't understand what she meant, but thinking about it, she's kind of right. I sold Tesla's Charizard, I wanted to TP someone's house. Wait, no, that's not funny, it's rude or something, yeah. I guess I gotta stop being a bad person and think about others before I do something dumb. Yeah, I know, it's easy, I just gotta try a little harder. Anyway, I should go back to bed and try to sleep. Good night, Survivor. Wait a minute, is that? Isn't that Lavender? Wait, what the? Where could she be going at this time? Lavender! Venom, what are you doing here? I could say the same to you. Did you follow me here? I saw you through my window, Lavender. It seems pretty odd for someone like you just to wander the streets past midnight. You should leave, Venom. I'm not leaving until you tell me what you're doing up so late. There's absolutely no reason for you to be out here right now, especially when people are being turned to stone left and right. It's not that safe, and I won't have you going out here alone. I don't understand. Why do you care so much? We've known each other for less than a day. It's impossible for you to feel this way. I don't I don't think you're one to tell me how I should feel. Actually, if I'm honest, I'm getting quite a bad vibe from you right now. You out here being here can't be good for anyone. So let's try this again, Lavender. What are you doing up so late? Alright, fine. I suppose there's no harm in telling you what I'm doing. You see? What the hell is that? Oh, I was just looking for you, Alon. I was just gonna ask. What's going on, you two? Hello, Rhoda. I was just asking Alon if they've seen Venom around. I haven't seen her since last night, which is sort of weird. Come to think of it, I haven't seen her either. I've been too busy tending Alice and Alan, sorry. I'm not sure they even know how to breathe. I'm just a little concerned because Venom always greets me in the morning. At least she has been for quite some time. For her not to be here without telling me she wouldn't is just... Guys, you have to come to Central Square. Hugh, what's going on? I don't know, but there's a massive amount of panic. I think it's happened again. We should investigate. Let's go. This way. It's absolutely terrible. It happened again. You all should just go home. It's terrible and horrifying. Just go home. I have an extremely bad feeling about this, Alon. I don't know if I can do this. I don't want to go over there. Let's just go, okay? Oh my god. No, 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 no. Oh god, Venom, no, not you, this can't be happening. Malia, don't you touch me, get away from me. I don't want any of you near me, just get the hell away from me. Malia, please, let me help. I don't want any of your help, I don't need anything from any of you. How could this have happened? I don't understand how this could. I promised I wouldn't let anything happen to you. I made a promise to myself that above all others, I would try my hardest to protect you. But I couldn't even do something as simple as that. What good am I if I can't protect the ones I love? Venom, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I failed you. Excuse me, ma'am, but we're gonna have to take Miss Venom with us back to the Hospital of Hope. Please take me with you. I want to go as well. Very well, but I can only take 2 of you, no more than that. Fine, let's just go then. I never seen Malia act that way, understandably so, but that was still very unpleasant. Whoever behind this targeted Venom now of all people. I don't understand what's going on anymore. I'm confused on how it's possible for them to get Venom out of all people. We all went to bed around the same time last night. Do you think they were in our apartment sometime last night? That's an awful thought to think about, but wait, where's Lavender? I haven't seen her all morning. I don't remember seeing her at all this morning either. But isn't it unusual for Lavender to just walk out on her? No. No, this is Lavender's bow. Excuse me? This is definitely Lavender's bow. No, no, Lavender. Hugh, don't do anything reckless. We need to stay together. Alon, please go after Hugh. I'm going to contact the authorities. It looks like he was heading towards north past the central building. I want both of you back in my apartment after you've all come down. Understood? Yeah. Sorry if it seems like I'm kind of rushing. I don't want it too long, but Yeah. Just hold on for a moment. Now I tried doing like a little thing here. You can't really like go under the oh, you can find a manta in here. That's kind of cool. I thought you can maybe like surf underneath there like a secret, but there isn't really anything there. Lavender, what happened? What? No, I read that right. Lavender, what happened to you? Are you okay? Speak to me. She's barely breathing. Lavender, where's your asthma pump? Do you have it on you? I just can't stand here and do nothing. We have to call the paramedics. Thank you for calling us. We'll get Lavender to the Hospital of Hope immediately. Lavender, you're gonna be okay. Please let me go with you all. I'm sorry, but there's no space for you in the truck. We already have another patient in this vehicle. I'm afraid you'll need to get there on your own. I understand. Please take good care of Lavender. That is our job. How did this all happen? We all went to bed safely that night and we all were fine. How did it get to this point? I wish Rune were here. She'd know what to do. I'm gonna head back to the apartment. I don't feel like being out today. Alright, I'm gonna head to the apartment and end the video off there. Sorry for making this video a little over an hour, but I kind of wanted to get the whole Venom thing out of the way. In the next episode we can focus on the Puppet Master and all, so yeah. Let's go up here, up here. Oh, I did not mean to. Whoops, I guess we'll get this done real quick. Anyways, oh yes, they were delicious. I've never had something so flavorful. I don't know, they tasted kind of weird. You didn't even cook them. You two just ate a bunch of frozen meals. Oh my. That would explain why it tasted so cold. I just imagined we were eating a mystical rock from the galaxy, where everything is white with snow and silent as space. Do you know how long it took to afford all this food? I was going to be heading meals for months, but you've ruined it all in one day. What were you two thinking? Oh my, excuse me. I can't. I just can't. Oh, Alon, I'm sorry you had to see that. I'm just on the edge with what happened with Venom and Lavender. Hugh told me all about it. I didn't mean to skip that, sorry. But both of them are currently admitted into Hospital of Hope. We cannot do anything but hope for a full recovery. Venom is going to have an even rougher time. Excuse me. Greetings, Alon. How was your day? I suppose you must feel a little sad based on what happened, though we must think of how we are fine and well. We will continue their legacy for them and blossom into better people. Whatever you say, Alice, just don't start crying again. Nonsense, I do not cry when people are watching. Anyway, the Puppet Master told me to tell you to meet them inside the toy box. Yes, I almost forgot about that. Yes, the Puppet Master is a wonderful person. He'll tell you whatever you need to know. The Puppet Master is awaiting your arrival, Alon. Go to the Puppet Master and have a lot of fun. Now we'll end the video here. Sorry for being over an hour. I did not mean for it to be that long, but again, I just wanted to get the whole Venom out of the way, Venom situation done, and then next episode we can focus on the Puppet Master and so on. Yeah, thanks so much for watching, definitely do appreciate it, and I guess I will see you all in the next video. Good morning.